Alright, what's up, you foul-smelling apes? I started this video, like, literally just after ending the other one. Today's gonna be another action-packed day of recording bullcrap. I know, you're psyched. So am I. I think I might be getting better at the voices, too. Or that could be wishful thinking. I do like to think wishfully. Look at that, and there's Spider. Alright, so we're gonna get everything in this temple. Now, that might look like a scary jump to make, and it can be. So if you don't want to make it, you can do this instead. And there are werewolves down there. What exactly is a wolfos? Is it a werewolf? Stalfos and Wizalfos the lizard guys. They're lizard men. Hey, why didn't Breath of the Wild have wolfos? What the man, come on, Nintendo. What's your problem? Wolfos were cool. I hate Rauru from Tears of the Kingdom, though. That guy, Minora was super hot, though. Like, holy crap. Like, I ain't a furry. But even people who aren't furries have to admit, some of those animal characters are hot. I mean, when you think about it, what you're seeing as hotness isn't the animal aspects, it's the human, it's the exotic aspects attached with human characteristics. A little psychological delve into it. Unless you are just like that mentally messed up that you're into like actual animals, in which case, may God have mercy on your soul. Oh yeah, we kink shame here, because there are some kinks you just should not indulge. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to kill these guys fast. Yeah, pretty sweet, huh? Alright, this guy. Come on, guy. No? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, as long as I don't F up anything, I should be doing this perfectly fine. Last time I did this dungeon was in Master Mode. So this is already extremely different from what I remember. But I should be able to do it correctly. There have been times where I would do the trading game before even... Okay. I would do the trading game before even doing the first dungeon, because having the big Goron sword for every boss is pretty sweet. Especially this boss, since this boss, while fun and enjoyable, can be kind of bullcrappy. With the tennis hitbox. Oh yeah, that's right, boys and girls. We're gonna be playing tennis. An age-old classic of Zelda games is tennis. When was the first tennis game in Zelda? Was it Link to the Past? Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Okay, I want to go this way. Now, as you saw earlier in this playthrough, you don't actually have to kill Skulltulas to get past them. Just don't move while they're facing you. It's pretty lenient. You have to be pretty careless to F it up. But then again, I don't know, I guess you could just F it up pretty easily anyway. It's pretty easy to F up anything. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Wonder what's in here. What do you got? It's got a cute face too, say. It's a map. I love collecting the maps. Something about it very satisfying. I prefer the old moon and star of the original versions of the game instead of this new Gerudo crest. I mean, what the heck? That's never happened to me before. Oh my god, this game is bizarre. I didn't know that switch could be repressed like that. What? Okay, I probably did know, but just haven't done that in so long that I forgot. But that Gerudo crest is actually cool. I like it going forward. Like in Majora's Mask and beyond. It's fine. I like it. But if we're talking like this game, Moon and Star is the best. And if I'm not mistaken, up there is... in this chest is nothing. But, okay. Thank you. I'm very grateful. I do that a lot. Is this guy? Hello, hello, buddy. Oh, my little spider friend. I wonder what these guys eat. Bet you they eat gold. I love gold. Gold is pretty cool. Can't say I love it, but I want. I like metal. I really like metal. All different kinds of metal. Even lead is cool. Actually, if you ask me, you know, people say precious metals, gold, silver, platinum. You want to know the true precious metals? Steel, copper, lead. If you're a fellow bro, you totally understand why. Oh, and zinc, because in order to get brass, you need copper and zinc. And if you didn't know what I was talking about before, you probably know now. Hello, big guy. I like the music. Very spooky. This is a very spooky, non-spooky level. I like spooky. And I love how the hook shot just goes bam. Ain't got time for that. No hearts. What a ripoff. Look at those candles. Those are nice candles. Look at this guy. I'm not even gonna bother with him. Okay, so yes, there are arrows pointed on the floor. Oh my god, really? Holy crap, would never have noticed that. That's really cool. Thanks, Nami. Alright, I'm gonna try and show off my knowledge by doing these levels very efficiently. Just by virtue of saying that, I'm probably gonna F it all up. But there's a chance that I don't. And I already didn't, because there was a more efficient way I could have done this already. Give me the ladder. Thank you. That's a cool shield. This is a cool game. Here we go. You can hear that guy freaking out downstairs. I only have 2 more keys. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, yeah. See, I already messed it up. Oh, crap, I just had a mega twitch right there. Oh, very unpleasant. I twitch a lot. It was at one point suspected that I might have a mild form of Tourette's. I don't know if that's true. We never delved further into that. If I do, it's so mild, it's not important. So that's good. Hey look, more skeleton heads. Flying skulls! Hey, that's... You watch Three Stooges, right? I know you do. Better. This code was all twisted! Oh my god, pointing out the obvious. Thank you, Navi. I would never have known otherwise. So we're... Oh my god. Watch out for shadows to hang from the ceiling. Okay, if you need rupees, wait for those shadows. Yeah, I'll show you how to fight them. Probably already know, because, I mean, most of the people who are watching this are probably like, I wish there was more Ocarina of Time content out there I could watch. Oh, who's this loser? I'll watch him. Oh my god, I got the best roll on money. Yeah, so that's basically it. You just keep moving until the guy falls. And you might notice he's got nuts out. I wonder why. There's a reason. You shall see. Martini shaped mustard. Hey, come on. Yep. See, those guys aren't that bad. You can stun these guys, but only when they don't have their shield up. If they have their shield up, they'll block the stun effect. Like that. But if you don't mind wasting nuts, you can just spam them until you stun one. And those giant Dekubabas, if you kill them, they'll drop 3 nuts, which are 5 nuts each. These guys are packing. Fudge packing. Got the fairy bow. You fucking fairy. I like the fairy bow though. I like fairies. The fairies watch me poop. I forget which one was supposed to go. This way? No. Yes? Well, whatever, I'll just do this. Nope, yeah, I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna show you the most epic way to fight these ghosts. Remember I mentioned that you could make disappeared ghosts reappear with nuts? Well, I guess it only works on these guys. Nut. 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 Dude, I just nutted all over her. Yes, these ghosts are female. So when I say I nutted all over her, well, you saw what happened. Alright, this should be the compass. Compass by this way. Alright, now we gotta go back this way because I went the wrong way. Because now that I have the bow of fairies, the fairies watch me poop. I wonder how they made that noise. God, this control stick is such a nightmare. When I get to Gerudo Valley, the Gerudo archery thing is going to be the worst. These are really cool looking ghosts. Dear Nintendo, bring back Pose as enemies and bring back ghosts. I mean, and bring back Deku Scrubs, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, there you go. You gotta be fast, otherwise she'll start spinning. And then you can't hit her while she's spinning because... Aw. She's the lamest of the 3 ghosts because her flame is just normal color. And that's got arrows in it, and I don't want arrows. Now, it's important to go back this way before going forward. Otherwise, you'll have to backtrack even more than just this bit. Okay, well, before I do what I need to do, let's see. I want to try and, pretty sure that you can use nuts on these guys too, yeah. Pretty sure you can use nuts on literally everyone. Well, not literally everyone, most people. Alright, so before I do that, I want to do this. Oh crap, I didn't realize it was this far away. It's all falling apart. So what's in this? I don't remember, probably arrows. If you want it, you can open it. I don't want it though, so I will not open it. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Here we go. Poke out this eyeball. It's not twisted anymore. Let's see, what can we do in here? Well, we have this. But do not leave just yet, my friend. Our first boss key. You want to go down here? Okay, thank you. There we go. Hey look, free nuts. I got a nut refund. And I'm going to show you how I like to take care of this next enemy. Because this next enemy super sucks. Oh yeah, I'll show you how you can get more nuts. Come on, come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, I didn't realize it was going to take this one. Oh! I tried to be fancy, but it didn't work. Just die already, dang. Alright, there we go. See all those nuts? Ah, yeah. Nut me up, baby. And look, hearts. I don't want them. Control stick. Control stick. Please. Okay, you can get these without touching these hearts. There we go. Why don't I want to touch the hearts? Because I like them being there. They're pretty. And there's nothing there. But there is something here. And I just remembered something. I screwed something up, and you'll see soon how. Oh, it does work. Oh, then you know what? Sweet, well that makes things easier. I usually just use this on these guys, because if you take too long to kill those hands, they'll just, like, turn into full hand again. And that sucks. You don't want that. And then here's a key. The key to happiness is money. You know, people say you can't buy happiness. I guess that's true. It don't hurt. Don't hurt, though. But then again, maybe it can hurt. Maybe being wealthy is making you miserable. That's why you should donate all your money to me. Please visit my non-existent Patreon. I really don't have one. And I probably won't. Because I don't expect any of these videos to be popular. Like I said, I twitched again. Hey, twitched again in the same spot. I'm doing this for fun. And I'm actually surprised I'm having as much fun as I am. I figured I would have, like, stopped after the first couple episodes, and I'm like, no, it's pretty enjoyable. Oh, and that's the F up I made. I would have to come back into this room and go all the way back up here anyway, so I didn't have to go down there to do the stupid eye poking. You little, you little piece of monkey crap. You little decrepit monkey skeleton. Oh, you don't even give me hearts either. You. Oh, that's okay. If all things goes poorly, I do have 7-year-old milk. Aged to perfection. Some women age like fine wine, but most age like milk. Sorry, ladies. If you don't like it, don't blame me, blame God. He made you. Alright, blue flame, very pretty. I like blue. Blue's pretty cool. I think my favorite out of the 3 is the purple. I like purple. The green is nice too, though. And this is why we needed that key. Otherwise, we would have came up here, saw that, and be like, "Oh, that sucks." Oh, you. There we go. Look at that. And green bubbles. Look at them. They're pretty cool looking, huh? Can I kill them while they're... That's another locked door. I really effed up something. But what did I screw up? Okay. I blame you for distracting me. Oh, I didn't F up anything. Or maybe I did. Hold on, I'm gonna check my map for a second. Okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe this isn't arrows and this is that was actually a key. Well, you know what? This is the first time this has happened. So, I think this is arrows, right? No, it's not. How did I mess that up? Well, as you noticed, I mentioned earlier that I would definitely F it up now that I said I wouldn't F it up. And I'm effing it up. In more ways than one. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm also sorry to myself for embarrassing me. How could you do this to me? You have brought shame upon us. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember now. Thankfully, it's very lenient on what's considered a hit in that situation. And that water down there will hurt if you go in it. If you didn't notice by the grossness looking of it. And now... There we go. And if you go through that door, you'll end up on the other side of something. Stank! Watch out! The ceiling is falling down! Now that was actually good. Good to let me know about. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to hit that switch. Wow, things are really falling apart. There we go. Oh crap. Yep, crushed to death. That's how our adventure ends. And you can't Z target backwards walk through this, unfortunately. Okay, thank you. And that chest has nothing. Don't worry about it. Ah, the green one. What shall I do after this dungeon? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe I'll get the big pose. Sounds like a plan. Well, there's definitely a lot more to do. I'm not doing the fire temple next. I'm gonna do the water temple next. Normally I would do the fire temple immediately after, but lately I've actually been enjoying doing water temple first. You absolutely do need the bow in order to do both water and fire temple. But you don't need the Megaton Hammer or the long shot to do water temple or fire temple. I wonder if the Deku Nut does anything on this boss. I'm not gonna try though, don't feel like it. Just some farts. Oh, look at that. Nice. I like to get the long shot as soon as possible. Makes me feel epic. I don't think you can successfully hit her with the sword. I think the bow is the only way. One more, right? Seems like one more would be fine. There you go. And look, refund. If I can get it fast enough, it's gonna start disappearing soon. Oh, you know, it's gonna disappear. Oh, no, I got it, sweet. Those four fire pillars are so pretty. How do I want to do this? I want to do this way. There is a gold skulltula in here. Barring any further F-ups, this should be the last one of the dungeon. I think I might have already F'd up something with the spinnings. No, I didn't. Okay. So far, so good. Oh yeah, can't wait to play some tennis, dog. And what's in that chest? Don't know. Probably arrows. Because you actually, well, actually no, you don't need arrows in the upcoming boss fight. You can use the hook shot. Now let us see. Ah, you see next to the words Forest Temple on the map, there is a gold skulltula. That means I got all of them. So if you are following this for the purposes of getting all the gold skulltulas, you got them. I would watch someone else's video if you're actually looking for 100% completion things, because this is more for entertainment than it is for completion, so it's not really formatted in a efficient way to find stuff. The commentless video of me doing Water Temple that I'll upload, that one will be done for actual completion purposes. His spear, his classic spear from the original games. That's a cool mask. I like masks. Sometimes I wish I could wear masks in public so people wouldn't be able to see my face. And I'm not talking about like stupid like cloth masks. I'm talking about like that kind of mask. Alright, the one that's very colorful is the one that you need to hit. Because two of them actually show up. One's darker than the other. That one's too dark. No, that one's too dark. This one's the right one. There we go. As you can see, this control stick is stinky. This one. Oh, shot his little horsey in the face. I wish my horsey could fly. I shouldn't say I wish my horsey could fly, because I don't actually have a horsey. Yes, if you're close enough to him when you do this, you can sometimes hit him. Speed things up a bit. Wish I did have the biggie sword. Come on, come on, come on. Now you. Okay, now he's getting ready for big time. Alright, I screw up the timing on these a lot. I used to be really good at it, but for some reason I'm not. See, I almost screwed it up already. Okay, that probably would have been one cycle if I didn't F it up. Okay, never mind. Turns out he's got a lot more health left. He's getting ready for the real tennis match. Here's the championships, man. See? I screwed that up. The hitboxes are strange. I feel like the hitboxes are better on the N64 version for some reason. But that just might be wishful thinking and an excuse that I simply am just sucking ass. There you go. Look at that guy. He ain't looking so good. Look, he's falling apart. Get yourself together, man. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you might be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. The Batman. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish into the gap between dimensions. What? That was weird. Like audio just cut out and kind of like skipped or something. Have you ever accidentally gone into the portal before grabbing the heart? I have, but not on this boss. I did it on the Water Temple boss. Beat once before, back in the good old days. That sucked. Alright, what was Saria's voice? I kind of don't even remember what Rauru was. Or Rauru, depending on who you are. I've always said Rauru, just like how I always said Furor, and how I always said Kuko. And then later on, when you hear the voice acting in Breath of the Wild, I'm like, oh, Vindication. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I'm sorry, but you already knew that, so I'm not why I'm saying that. I am the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. I don't know you. Let go of my purse! You don't have to explain it to me, because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. You got the coin. I just got a sudden urge to play Jet Grind Radio. Love that game. Oh my god! Oh, the game is so good! One of my favorite games ever. I have a lot of favorite games ever. And that's one of them. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. Why am I talking in the third person? Well, because, did you know it's actually quite common to speak in the third person in Japan? Like, in English, a lot of people will be like, you. Like, I gotta think of a good example. Okay, here's a good example. You would say, I always knew you would come. But let's say you're speaking to your mom. And, like, in Japanese, you'd be like, I always knew mom would come. That's what it'd be like. Like you're talking to your mother, but calling her mom instead of saying you. You don't really do you. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Check it out, I got a piece of grass in my mouth. I'm an authentic, genuine farmer. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the forest temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. I'm pretty sure the Deku Tree is the same Deku Tree. Like, that dead Deku Tree is this Deku Tree Sprout. I'm pretty sure it literally is the same entity. Like, reincarnation. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? Nope, I never talked to any of them. Didn't even go through the Kokiri forest. That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a picnic basket. A Kokiri, you're actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Trying to remember what the original Deku Tree voice was. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in that world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. Hope this isn't too annoying. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree and the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. If he wasn't, he would have just left them to die outside. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised at the Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. So, like, I bet, like, the Kokiri children probably had to, like, change your diapers and stuff. Because I don't know how the Deku Tree would. You are Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Stank, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Thank you. Thank you for finally being done. Okay, there's a Skulltula here I want to get. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Spooky. So, like a mushroom, he's going to feed off of his own dead corpse. Not that mushrooms feed off their own dead corpses, but mushrooms feed off of dead and decaying things because they're decomposers. Decompose. Alright. There it is. Nope. Wait, where am I? There it is. The House of the Twin Peaks. Have you noticed I haven't been talking to most NPCs? Well, part of that is for time reasons. The other part of it is, I'm not gonna come up with voices for everyone. Screw that. But it's really only mostly because of, like, it would just take too long. I actually would have probably done more voices. Well, I would have to come up with them first. Alright, now that that's done, I want to take a look on Lost Woods. No, Kokiri Forest is not done. I know what I forgot. I forgot one as a child. Put that away. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to drink this milk. Ah, 7 years old, aged to perfection, vintage, year 7 years ago. What a year! Good stuff. And I'm gonna set this fairy free. Free. You're imprisoning fairies. You ever think about that? I like the way the fairies look in this game. They look way better than the fairies in, like, I guess any of the other games. I don't know. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shave my game. Progress was saved.